Morning. Straight into it. That one said. All right. Pound yen. Daily's currently bearish. We haven't broken yesterday's high. Pushing down. We did fill this gap and retest this previous daily support. Let's check the 4 hour. So we have a 4 hour resistance at 191.4, that area. I would be looking for a retest, but it's happened already last night. I normally look for a retest at 4 hour levels. So now that one's already been retested, maybe a retest of the support, 4 hour support. So 190.9, kind of those prices to continue down. So this 4 hour candle that opened an hour ago, it's already broken a previous low. So it might come up, make a top wick, retest, or just make a long top wick. You break the low and continue. But structure-wise, the 4 hour looks to continue bearish because it's making lower highs. Talked about that yesterday. So 30-minute. Just gonna adjust these levels, but yeah, looking for a retest of sort of that 190 area. Got a broken support on the 30-minute. So we get a pullback, maybe hold here at the support. Let's adjust this. Just tighten up the levels now. Got resistance at 191.5 on the lower time frame. So we're just looking for this downtrend to continue. If we get a support now, 7 o'clock candle, I'll be looking for a resistance to form to then push back down. I'm not even really considering this rejection wick to the left because that was news, sort of a quick reaction to some news that came up. But yeah, got nice ranges going down. So potential sells after retest. Oh, where's the note I made? Go. So yeah, possibly sells after a retest of this broken support. Morning Caswell. But we already had a closure below at 5:30. Wouldn't have taken these sells down. Wouldn't have been awake. And we've got a nice resistance up here. Cool. What is... All right, that's pound yen. Let's take a look at gold. Gold still stuck in this range, of course. Daily's currently bearish, but yeah, don't know whether it's going to be bullish or bearish today. 4 hour, like these zones are still my same zones all week because there's just no direction on gold. So I'm not even, sometimes when gold is ranging I can play the range, but this range is not very nice. It's not clean. The 4 hour levels, so immediate level that's holding 2653. We do have a support at 2640, but price is pushed down, so I would call this one down here 2636 would be a better support. So this would be the range that I would play, even though the 4 hour closed up here, like the price still came and pushed down. 30 minute, let's just adjust. Let me just adjust. Got a resistance up there and immediate support. Now if I was going to play this range, I'd wait for a closure below. Sells below this closure here, because you do have a clean range down to this 4 hour levels. 94 pips, so it's not bad. Daily's bearish, 4 hours bearish. I'd have to break this 4 hour previous low, but yeah, I'm not going to force anything with gold because the 4 hour is actually making high lows, so we'll see. But that would be the move that I'm looking for. So potential sells below there. Just got to wait that out. Yeah, this is what I'll be waiting for. Pound yen to continue bearish. If it closes above this support, maybe a push up to this area here. This might be a better retest area. It's a stronger support. It's been tapped more times. I'm gonna put it up here, but I'll keep an eye on this level too. I would like to see a resistance. That's my plan for pound yen today. So yesterday, talking about the 4 hour. So what I was saying is that hopefully we was going to hold at this 4 hour resistance. Obviously price didn't, it pushed up, but I was looking for the sells when the 4 hour made a new lower high, which it did. It made the lower high and it started to push down. So the news was about here, 3 o'clock. It did gap down and it just kept on pushing. I was looking for the 4 hour to break the previous 4 hour low, which was at 190.9. It was around here. This was the previous 4 hour low. Did push down, but then it just started ranging. But I do, I knew the sells were there. Really should have capitalized from at the top, but this price action wasn't really wonderful. Just ranged during the New York Open before it finally pushed down. And then when it did give the closure below, it was right by news and the price was jumping, but the analysis was correct. So yeah, just use them higher time frames. Look at what the 4 hours doing, and that will give you the best opportunities to look for. Because the buys were nice, it just didn't continue up. The buy started from early in London session. So yeah, now we just wait for price to continue bearish, then we jump in. So like a nice retest. I don't want to put a whole big area here, but anywhere between here, this broken support or this broken support, little retest, then resistance, and then sell down. But this candle pushed up with no bottom wick. Oh, let me change the session again. Keep forgetting. We are definitely not in New York. Now we wait for the next candle. See if we can get the start of that push down. Or even the 15. Next 15. Start a little pullback. There's no news today. Time frame. See what gold is up to. Gold might be holding this support here. Wouldn't be surprised. Third retest. Let's catch some GJ pips. That's right. That's right. Oh shit, give me 2 seconds. Alright, let's go get a bottle of water. Alright, new 15-minute candle. Let's see what this is looking like. I like looking at the lower time frames to start the structure. It's a strong 15-minute candle though. That's 7 o'clock candle. Very strong push up. With no bottom wick. There are no early moves today. Yeah, gold is holding at this support. More ranging. Let's see where this... Okay, price is holding at the Asian lows. But if it breaks... This support is quite close though, to be fair. Waiting for a push down. So I wouldn't take sales just here. But if I get a support formed, I mean a resistance formed, back to retest. Even if it goes like this, pushes up, I'll be looking for the sales back down. Or even from here, sales back down. It's nicer range. Very nice range. Don't know why I keep checking gold. But Bitcoin, my alert went off at like 3 in the morning yesterday. I didn't hear it, but I saw the notification. So wow. After Trump named the head of the SEC, which is a crypto enthusiast. I can't remember his name. But yeah, Bitcoin just started pushing right towards the end of NY session. And yeah, today I guess it finally broke. Hit the highs. 104 nearly. How high did it go? Oh yeah, 104 on the dot. See it up here? Crazy. Then started a little pullback. But Bitcoin, I was going through my old WhatsApp messages with my friend because I knew I called the Bitcoin push at the end of this year. Always after the halving, whenever there's a Bitcoin halving every 4 years, towards the end of that year, Bitcoin will start pushing. I remember when it happened 4 years ago, just before COVID. It's happening again. 15-minute candle looking like? It's good. But I don't want the 30-minute candle to form a resistance but push down too far into this range. What's this price? Let me just put a line here so I've got the price up. Yeah, I need enough of a range to push down to this support. Then the support would be the first TP. And if price closes below, start adding more positions. Right, 15 still pushing up a little bit. Just gotta wait. Still looking up for this price as well. 191. Do you know what? I might put a little line there. So 4-hour resistance. I mean support could turn into resistance. I can retest off that broken 4-hour support. This is good. You know, the further up that pound yen pushes, the better. Then we have more range. So keep going just a little bit more. Looking for either retest here or up here. Even 191 is a good psychological level for a retest. Four hours bullish. Alright, I don't want it to push down too much down here. But a nice bearish closure. And then I'm taking sells on the next candle, 8 o'clock. But this is a long way to go. It'll be great if this candle doesn't break the previous high as well. Still got this bottom wick to make. And these wicks don't play. Look at yesterday. So yesterday we had there's no bottom wick on this 10 o'clock candle. Made a bottom wick here. No top wick. This 12 o'clock candle. Made a top wick here. Then rejected. Came back down. These candles are going to make their wicks. This 15 closes nice and bearish, breaks this previous 15 low. Potentially got the start of a reversal pattern. That's good. 15, break this previous low. M15 entry. You know I ain't taking no M15 entry. No thanks. That's all you. It's all you, Benny boy. No, thank you. I mean, it does look good. It's just, yeah, 15 minutes. You know, it's not my time frame. Oh, it's pushing down too quick. Don't feel this range up before us, before we can get in. But Pound Yen's gonna do what Pound Yen wants to do. Got a long way for this candle closes anyway. That's a good sign that it's broken its previous low. Meanwhile, gold is pushing up. Yeah, 15-minute break of the low wouldn't have been the entry. Still have to wait for this 15 to close to form the resistance and then sell from there. So taking the entry while this candle's still open. Yeah, not great. Especially when there's 8 minutes left. A lot can happen in 8 minutes. A lot can happen in 5 minutes. Strong 5-minute candle closure. Damn near retracing this whole 5-minute candle nearly. Okay, little break and retest. Five-minute continuation pattern. Oh, 5-minute flipped. Oh, don't drive down too much. Maybe a 5-minute continuation pattern. 5-minute resistance. If this 15 closes below, even this range is nice. $18 pips. Little 15-minute entry if you get a small top wick on the next 15. Alright, this 15 minutes looking like a big candle. Damn, GJ. Alright, this 15's about to close. It's a nice strong resistance. Alright, this next 15 and this close below this broken resistance. Hopefully it doesn't make a top wick and then drag down too much, because I want the 30-minute resistance and then I want the sells below. Then I'm anticipating that price drives down, breaks below this support and continues all the way down. It's like 100 pips, just a little 100 pips for Thursday. Not asking for too much. But let's see what this 15 does. I'm sure you are, Benny. With the 15, you can get a nice tight stop loss, but 15 for me is just too many fake outs. So I wouldn't use the immediate 15-minute high. Price likes to pull back. Make longer top wicks. Not right now. But this is good. I don't want the 15 to drive too much anyway, because I'm waiting for this to close before I can catch my entry on the 30-minute. This is good. Don't push down too much. $8 candle should bring us some more volume. GJ's just hovering around this price. 190.60. Right, I'm getting ready to look for an entry here. Wouldn't mind a bit more of a drop. Get a nice 1 hour continuation pattern. Yeah, that looks good. Let's see what GJ does in this last 5 minutes. It's when the candles start working. This 15-minute candle didn't move much at all. Oh, missed. So in the last 5 minutes, GJ wants to push up. I don't want it to push up. All right, nearly a minute to go. Start getting ready. So what I'm looking for is, now we've got a resistance formed. Hopefully, if this candle closes nice and bearish in the next 40 seconds, I'm looking for the next 30 minutes to make a top wick, break this low, and then continue pushing down. So what I have is this downtrend structure, down, and then break, make a new low, and push down. So I'm looking for something like that. But it does depend on how big this top wick is. In the next candle, could push up, break this high, and then the trade is invalid. Let's see, this 15-minute. Not much of a top wick. There we go, it's making a massive top wick. As long as it doesn't break this 730 candle high. Which it looks like it might do already in the first 2 minutes of the candle. Yeah, no sells for me just yet. No sells. Oh, yeah, out, yeah. Got it. It be like that. Gold just hovering around the daily flip. Okay, 1 hour didn't break the high. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Do you know what? The sells don't look bad because we still respected the 1 hour high. How big would the stop loss be? Because I would want to take a break of this low just to confirm the price is going down. Use a 1 hour high for a stop loss. Just under 30 pips. It's not bad. It's not bad. It would be nice if this 30-minute closed like this. Ooh. Then we take the continuation down 100%. Alright, let me see what this candle does. But if it doesn't make a, if it doesn't push up anymore than it has, I'm still looking at the cells. Hi, cat. Shush. I'm not going on the bed, mate. It's still wet. Move. Get out of here. Oh, you are wet. Get out. Come on. Off you go. You are wet, brother. Bye. Go on, flip bearish, drive down. Might, I think I'm gonna have a sell stop here. Nope, it's not the right one. And put my stop loss above this 1 hour candle high. As long as this candle doesn't push up higher than this 1 hour candle high, I'll be looking at sells once we break this 30-minute low. And the stop loss is about 25 pips, 26 pips above this bullish candle. Let's see Montgomery. Okay, no, it's pushing up too much. Broke that 1 hour high. No good. GG wants to push up further. All right, we're getting a retest of this broken support area. Only way I'm taking buys is if this daily candle flips bullish. What a 15-minute candle push up. Right, so we've broken past this last support. It's just invalid now. See if it can reach this resistance. See what gold's doing. Nothing. Damn cat trying to sneak back in. I'm looking for downtrend structure to continue for pound yen. Like this. for the sales to continue. So yeah, I need a lower high, but it has to be a resistance. Doesn't look like it's going to be this 8 o'clock candle at the moment. Yeah, no buyers just yet. No buyers just yet. Come up into this rejection area. Four hours pushing up. 1 hour pushing up, broke the previous high. Is creating an uptrend structure. Yeah, every morning. And normally pound yen is very good to us. Gold has just been trash during London session. I know it might get a closure below. Every morning. Sometimes NY as well. Depends on the news later on in the day. If there's some good USD news, then I'll stream that. in New York. NYC. Okay, so you're up late or early. Yeah, every morning. Every London session anyway, for sure. But for NFP on Friday, I'll be streaming NY session as well as London session. Yeah, I wanted some pips on GJ too. I was looking for some sales, but price is pushing up. As long as the daily's still bearish, I'm looking for sales. If this daily flips bullish, then I'm looking for it to break yesterday's high and then continue pushing up. But really, I want the sales down. As long as these resistance areas hold, I think we might get some sales back. I was in sales and got stopped out, but I saw goods. What time frame do you trade on? I know Benny had some sales down here. This 15-minute resistance, but didn't continue up. I need a 30-minute resistance. So it might not be in this candle, might be in the next one. But it's just a waiting game, isn't it? Just gotta wait. Also looking for this 4-hour support. So I was looking at a potential retest of this 4-hour support here. For then price to push back down. So there's a few things I want to see before I get into the sells. Yeah, hopefully the 8:30 candle pulls back, forms a lower high, and then I'll be in on possibly the 9 o'clock candle. Trade on a 15-minute, there was a break and retest. But this big bullish candle happened, retest that. Yeah, that's where I think Benny took his trade. I mean, I was hoping that this, like when this 15-minute candle closed bearish, I was looking for this next 15 to also close bearish, and then I would have been in some sells as well. I think, yeah, Benny got in down here. Yeah, if this 30-minute, if the next candle broke the low, I would have been in sells to push down, push past this minus support, create a bottom wick for this candle, and come down here. That's what I was looking for. But yeah, I think think everyone in here knows I'm not a fan of the 15-minute time frame. Too many fake outs. Too many fake outs. But I saw the vision. The vision was there on the 15. I just need 2 15s to go my way. Because it does some BS like this. It's the fake outs for me. Like, look, the 15, nice strong closure. It broke the previous 15-minute low. Even the next 15 broke the last low. It just couldn't continue. Maybe the candle entered didn't engulf enough. No, it was this was a nice 15-minute closure. It was. Didn't break the previous high, broke the low. Do you know what I mean? Made a lower high in the structure here. The 15 definitely looked good. The only reason I don't use it is because it lowers my win rate. So yeah, the 15 looked good. It's just, yeah, I don't have a good win rate on the 15. It fakes me out too much. So I take the 30-minute. It means that sometimes I get in a little bit lower, but I have that extra confirmation. So I'm like, what the fuck, GJ be bugging sometimes. Hey, GJ's nicer than gold at the moment. GJ's nicer than gold. There's been some nice plays on pound yen recently. 100%. Been some real nice plays. I mean, we caught some of this drop. And I think some of this drop. Caught some of this buy up. When GJ wants to move, it moves. It moves. You tried the 5-minute. Too many fake outs. Yeah. I stay away from that 5-minute. Stay away from that 30 minutes. It's nice and steady for me. But I keep an eye on the 15 because it obviously is the start of the move, isn't it? GJ's a money pair. Facts. Let's get this money. Let's get this money. Alright, so it's kind of retested this 4-hour support. Alright, now if this 15 closes bearish and then the next one closes bearish, sales are looking good from this area. Looks like a continuation pattern here. Strong bullish candle, weak bearish candle, then potentially another bullish candle. I don't really want this 15 to break this high. But if it does, looking for a retest of this 30-minute resistance. If it breaks above that, GJ's not selling no time soon. Might be a late trade for GJ today. Yeah, Benny, might be. Might be. This 30-minute doesn't break this high though, then it's looking good. 4-hour candle looking like see 4-hour candle broke the low too. Yeah, and it closed below this support. Definitely expecting a push down. What's 15 looking like? Can't even say there's no volume because it's pushed up. What? 50 pips. I agree. I agree. Yeah, it did print a higher low. Where would you have got in? Would you have got in on the 15-minute after this support formed? The only reason I'm not looking for buyers is because the daily is bearish. It's the only reason. And if I'm looking at like the 1 hour, it's still kind of a minor downtrend. So until this lower high is broken, price could still potentially make a lower high. So if I get a closure above this resistance, then it's broken the last lower high, and then the sells look cleaner. 190.8. Okay. All right, when it broke above this 50-minute lower high. Makes sense. I like to see two bullish, bearish candles form before I enter. Oh, I hear that. Me, I just need my two confirmations for sells right now would be a lower high and a strong bearish candle. So like a resistance, basically. A strong resistance and lower high. So that's why I was looking for sells down here. But this candle, it wasn't really strong bearish, and it pushed up in the last 5 minutes. The last couple of minutes of the candle, it pushed up. And I would have taken a break at the low, but I would have liked it to be a little bit, the body to be a bit stronger. And then my wick, this wick a bit smaller. But it pushed all the way up. Then the 1 hour broke the previous high. And yeah, that trade was super invalid. But now if I get a nice 30-minute closure, pushes down, ideally below this resistance, then I'll be looking at sells on the next candle if it breaks the low, which this one failed to do. But I'm going to take this off, just clean up the chart a bit, so I know we're at a 4 hour previous support. Price would have to come back to 190.50 retest for me to look at sells. Okay. Yeah, I've got the higher time frame retest I was looking for. This 15-minute close is nice and bearish. And we have a reversal pattern as well. I would have to like push down to fill most of this candle. Doesn't look like that's happening though. It's gonna break this high. Which do I prefer, GJ or gold? Do you know what? Recently, it's been pound yen. Definitely GJ recently. Because gold has just been garbage. I mean, look at this. What's this? What is this? Where are you taking trades in this? Honestly. Alright, this is just, it's horrible. I mean, you could take a little retest. This is a 4 hour support, the yellow line. So, I mean, you could get little bounces off there, but it's garbage. It's terrible. But I get why it's like that, because fundamentally, there's a lot going on in the US. So it's been up and down. There's no direction. You've got interest rates going up. You got Trump talking crud. Trump's just on smoke. Now that he's back in office, I follow him on Twitter or X. I had to turn on my notifications for Trump. I need to see what he's tweeting. This guy, man. I remember the last time he was in office and I was trading 2016 into 2020. Price would move on gold. Now, what the hell's going on? I'll check for the news and stuff. Trump said this, Trump said that. I'm like, oh my God. This guy. One tweet and he's moving the markets. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that over the next 4 years. My guy Donny. This election cycle has been the best news. It's just been so interesting to watch. I think this is the first time I've been deeply invested into it. Just because of the drama. Just for the drama. Kamala, she was a mess. I mean, I support my sisters, but damn. That was not going to happen. So yeah, pound yen for now. Not that England is much better with what's going on, but the yen just seems a bit more stable. Majority of the time it's bearish, although I am hearing that they're talking about raising the interest rates. Don't know how strong it's going to make the yen, but that's giving me a definite more of a bearish bias. And the UK, I mean, we don't have our inflation under control yet. Prices are still high. Bank of England's not talking about, they're talking about keeping things steady. So, yeah. GJ sells, I think, for the most part. It's my main bias. Yeah, I don't really focus on the fundamentals, but I definitely stay aware of what's going on. Even if you're not a fundamental trader, you have to be aware of what's going on. You miss London. Shit, I miss holidays. How long were you here for? Oh, 15 minutes about to break the high in the last second. Okay. 191 psychological level. Oh, that's what's up. What part of London do you go to? I always wonder when people come over here, what area do they stay? North, south, east, or west? You must come in the summer, right? No one's trying to come to the UK in the winter. Trains stop running. Can't handle a bit of rain. It's like shut down. Lewisham, oh, south. Oh, shit. Okay, you're south too. You got family over there or something? That's the only reason I can see anyone travel specifically to Lewisham. October. What's going on in October? Why you come to South London in October? Yeah, it has to be. No one's going to Lewisham. No one picks Lewisham. No, I'll fuck with South London though. Okay, okay. Happy belated. Now, London, if you come to it doesn't really matter where you stay, to be fair. It doesn't matter where you stay, as long as you do good things. There's always parties, some nice restaurants to eat at. Although our portions are a lot smaller than the US. Okay, pound yen's pushing. Might get this closure above. This 15-minute candle. Oh, it does have a tiny bottom wick. Textbook trade off that higher low that was printed. Yeah, it looks like it. It's a nice push up. Look, 30 pips. It's going to retrace this push down. Didn't come down to this last support. Breaking this resistance. So now I adjust, wait for the next closure. Hey, what's up, Doc Ace? 40 pip range. Pound yen wants to continue buying up. If it breaks yesterday's high, oh, we've got a clean range to the left. What's that, 80 pips? Okay, I'm here for it. This daily flips bullish. GJ is gonna be gone. It's a nice bottom wick. Just gonna wait for a closure above. The next candle should push. Flip the daily bullish. Keep pushing up. even a 15. Hopefully it holds above this resistance. Right, so what's the next play? It's crazy because I take this move over and over. Do you know what? After taking the loss, it's normal to be a bit more cautious. Yeah, the loss earlier kind of messed with my head. Yeah. And another thing is very, I don't want to say it's difficult, but you can be a bit resistant to change your bias. Like if you're looking for sells, then all of a sudden you're looking for buyers. But you miss every opportunity you don't take. But I've been there. Would have been a nice push up too. Me, if I have a main bias, sometimes it is difficult for me to switch it. Oof, gold. Got the closure below. It's gonna drive down now. I just don't really like messing with gold in this range, honestly. I just don't trust it. Gonna wait for the breakout after NFP. That kind of news could give us some direction on gold. But then it is December, holiday season, winding down. So not even waiting for sales anymore. Since we've cleared this structure. Yeah, no, I hear you. I was looking for sales too. I was definitely looking for them sales. I was definitely looking for those sales. If GJ doesn't give me this closure above, then I'm chilling. Do have this big ass rejection wick. Oh, pound yen, come on. 2 minutes. Close above. Price is playing around here. Gold's not really driving down. So much more volume in gold than there used to be. Like the pullbacks, like 30, 40 pips sometimes. It's just mental. Alright, 30 seconds. How big would this stop loss be? $30 pip stop loss. 34. Stop loss is a bit too big for me. Stop loss is a bit too big. Need a bottom wick as well. Now I'm going to leave it until NY. Don't really like taking trades after 9 o'clock. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, same time, 7 AM UK, till about 9. And then an NFP stream. Yeah, I'm out. Nothing here for me just yet. Good luck with the rest of the session. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow.